Peach McIntyre is phenomenal. And y'all already know that lady got a husband and 9 kids. And today I am headed into one of my favorite stores, Barnes and Nobles, to get my only daughter, Gorgeous Purpose, some new books. Now, today is Gorgeous's 8th birthday, and she actually loves reading, and she wants to be an author, a singer, an actress, a hairstylist, and a teacher. She said, I just want to do so much. It's hard to pick. I told her, you don't have to pick. You literally can do them all. Now, Gorgeous has many of the same aspirations I once had and still do, especially when it comes to writing. My dream is to be on my farm writing books, making baby food, and recording music for other artists. I'm gonna be writing all them little hit songs. Just watch, just watch. Now, for those of you who aren't already aware, I actually wrote and self-published my own book in 2017. It's called Get Out of Your Feelings and Get This Money, Mackenzie Carter's Legendary Summer. It is a Tampa, Florida girl coming of age tale, real ghetto, real urban, real fun. I was actually pregnant with Gorgeous when I wrote that. Talk about a full circle moment. Now, Peach Patch, growing up, my mom constantly told me like I was retarded, stupid, dumb, fat, ugly. Everybody in my family picked on me, even for being smart. They called me Dr. Elephant. Education was not valued where I was from. I'm actually the first woman in my family on my mother's side to traditionally finish high school. The rest were all teenage moms, high school dropouts. So, anywho, my 8th grade teacher, I accredit her with changing the trajectory of my life. I actually scored a 5 on my FCAT in writing when I was in 8th grade, and my 8th grade teacher had pulled me aside and she was like, Peaches, do you know you got a 5 FCAT? And I'm like, okay, like I did not care. And she was like, Peaches, how many books do you own? And I told her I didn't own any. Although I had shoes and nice hairdos and jewelry because my mom was into that kind of stuff, education once again wasn't important, so I didn't own any books. Of course, I went to the library at school and checked out books, but owning a physical book, never. So not only did she buy me the first book that I ever owned, she also told me something and I believed her. She told me that I could go to college, that I can be a New York Times best-selling author, and it just changed everything because prior to that conversation, the only thing I thought I would ever be able to do was to either be a dope boy baby mama and he would take me out the hood, or become the dope girl and take my own self out. Those were my only two options because that's all I saw around me. Her telling me that and me believing her, oh my goodness, it changed everything. I would begin to spend my entire day reading. I would not come outside and play with my friends anymore. I would just read, 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 and write stories, write poems. I actually won poetry contests, storytelling contests, and things of that nature. I look at my life today and I aspire to write more books. I'm actually going to write a book with Gorgeous and Gregory McKay. Maybe I'll write a book with or about all of my children, but here are her birthday gifts. I feel